has been a very, very, very long time. I have been so busy and things will only continue to get busier, but I managed to find time today to just get out and actually film a little nature trail because it's been so long. Yeah, thank you for all sticking around. If you have been keeping up to date on my Instagram and Twitter, you'll know, or you might know, that I'm currently directing and presenting a river film at the moment, and I'm creating this alongside and with a wonderful team, and the amount of work that goes into it is a lot. So yeah, there just hasn't been a lot of time. But today I just decided that I just want to get out and literally just marvel at nature and look at all the detail, as much detail as I can find, because when you can marvel at the detail, whether that's the colour of a flower or the patterns and shapes on the flower or on the leaves or the winding twisting branches or the flow of a river, I feel I become even more present. And no matter how many worries I have, nature is just pottering along, keeps on going. It has no worry for my worries, any worries, and that just gives me comfort. So yeah, we're just going to look at all the detail today. We're going to marvel at nature's wonder. So let's go see what we can find. The winding and the twisting of the branches. And there's some really big pine trees up here, and literally I just love to stand and just oh, there's so much ivy here. Look at the ivy. Ivy often completely coats trees and other plants. It does take up space and light away for the tree, so it has its negatives, but at the same time ivy actually flowers later on in the year. I think one of the latest in the year, during September, so it provides pollen and just food and protection for insects a lot later on in the year, so it's a really big benefit to them, huge importance. And of course you have ivy bees. I love ivy bees. I hope I can see some this September. The lesser celandines are all out. They're so beautiful. Some of them, well, all of them actually turn white as they get older. The petals go a lovely bright white colour. The tamarisk moss is just everywhere here. It's like I've just walked into the Hobbit. I love it. I love it when there's moss just on everything. It just looks so magical. Okay. That smells really nice. Oh. There's a little slug. The the smell of pine needles takes me right back to a memory in my childhood. So it's a really nostalgic feeling when I smell that fresh pine smell from the pine sap and resin. Oh, I have this memory of this beautiful pine forest when I was little, and it was midsummer, and there was butterflies and damselflies and dragonflies everywhere as well, because there was a pond nearby, and they were just in the air, and it was the first time I saw a brimstone butterfly as well, so that was amazing in itself. And the smell of the pine was just in the air everywhere. A truly, truly, truly wonderful day. So now every time I smell pine, I'm taken straight back to that memory. All the textures, all the sounds. I have a sudden urge to go barefoot. Yep, it's gonna happen. The ferns are all uncurling their little heads, and they look like little ammonites before they unravel. Just stand and look up. Just look up at the trees. And also, don't you think it's just amazing that me standing here right now, if I put my foot down, then the trees here know I'm here, and the trees all the way at the other end of the woodland also know I'm here. Communication through their root network. How amazing is that? Because yeah, I've spoken about it on this channel before, but trees communicate. They send signals through their root network, and also pheromones as well. And these signals can have various meanings. And to do this, the roots are also in a symbiosis in a way with mycelium, fungi networks. And through this they can transport information and signals to other trees. This can include warning signals to other trees if one tree is being cut down. You also have mother trees that will send nutrients through the root network to young saplings to help them grow. And you even have hacker trees that steal nutrients from other trees. But either way, there's a whole language going on under the ground right now. Like, when you really think about it, how wonderful is that? So cool. When trees are in distress, they let other trees know. And some trees actually give away their own food source, their own nutrients, so that another can grow. I feel like this could be fox poo. Usually fox poo is like long with like a twist at the end. But the reason I think it's fox poo is because it's usually also grey, because it's got so much fur and hair in it. And it looks like it's just full of rabbit fur. So yeah, maybe a fox has been here. Spurs at the back of the dog violets are a really good way to ID them. So if they are white or sometimes green, then it's the common dog violet, whereas if they're more of like a purple on the spur as well, then it's the early dog violet usually. Look what I found. They are snake head fritillaries, and there are so many of them, and I haven't seen a patch with both the white and the purpley pink. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. They're named snake head fritillaries because the plant itself, the flower itself, kind of mimics a snake head, and it looks like all the patterns on the petals look like snake skin. So beautiful. So that's it for today. I'm going to marvel at these flowers for a little bit longer and then make my way back. And I hope you enjoyed just coming around with me and just, yeah, looking at nature's wonder in the detail. And hopefully I'll be able to do another one of these again soon. But thank you all again for those of you, for all of you for sticking around. I will continue to put out updates over on my Instagram and Twitter as well. So yeah, there'll be more regular updates on there. And as usual, stay safe on your wild walks. And hopefully I'll be able to see you all again soon. Bye.